dear to heart, right? And so I started off early, learning how to make a way, so all the way to high school, was working 2 jobs in high school, but still making time for doing extracurricular activities. When I went to college, it was different. My very first week at Rest College, we had an NAACP march, we had a KKK march, we had all kind of things happening, and that was my first week in the backwoods of Mississippi, and I was like, Mom, where did I get dropped off at? And but I learned a lot in the short time that I was there, more about the United States than anything had ever prepared me for, from a racial awakening, so to speak. And so, being American and seeing that I didn't quite identify, not self-identify, but how people looked at me differently. And as a Black woman, having to basically suck it up and just deal with it, and learning how to create a way for myself, space for myself. And so I came back from college and found a different route from the military life because I started working in the prison system.
Yes. And that's where your Metro State Prison story comes in.
Correct.
So go ahead. Tell me about that.
I worked at Metro State Prison for a very short time in the sense of I'm an achiever. Like, I learned that about myself at an early age. My parents, they brag saying that they raised me to be an individual and not to wait on no one. It's a gift and a curse because, the dating life sucks, okay? But you learn how to do so much for yourself. And so working in the prison system, I worked my way up. Started doing a lot of boot camp certification courses, and then by age 19, they sent me off to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, to complete the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy. And so I was one of 50 cadets. 50 cadets went, 13 of us graduated. I was the